following the appointment of Kasese Diocese to animate the upcoming June 3rd Uganda Martyrs Day national celebrations. The diocese has intensified preparations aimed at delivering a well-organized and spiritually enriching pilgrimage experience. Today, members of the Diocese's Liturgical Committee visited the Namugongo Martyrs Catholic Shrine to familiarize themselves with the site, map out key operational points, and gain first-hand understanding necessary for effective planning and coordination for the annual celebrations.
We have come here to visit the site. We have come here to make ourselves familiar with the site where we are going to be serving. And all these members who have come here have particular responsibilities within the liturgy of the day. So we came to make like a road mapping, practical road mapping, so that each of us can know the area of operation and the magnitude of the work. So that when we go back home, each of these leaders of different sections of the Mass and the other liturgical activities is already aware of how big the work is, the challenges involved, and also the joys involved. This meeting was important for us, and it's still important that we make ourselves familiar, but also we meet with the Rector of the Shrine, Father Vincent. We have had a discussion with him to tell us the culture of Namugongo from his experience. We have had a discussion with him, and his talk to us and our sharing is going to help us to have a smoother organization, a smooth arrangement.
The team, led by the chairperson of the Liturgical Committee, Reverend Father Vincent Muhindo, was received by the Shrine's Rector, Reverend Father Vincent Lubega, who emphasized the need for enhanced collaboration with all relevant stakeholders, particularly national security agencies. He further advised the committee to draw lessons from both the successes and challenges faced by the previous host dioceses.
We have two types of pilgrims. Actually 3 types. There are what I would call the serious pilgrims who walk, okay? Then there are some who come to watch every day. They come from home, they pray and go back to hotels. Then we have the ceremonial pilgrims. We hear Minister Sanders has arrived on the 3rd of June, and then the Prime Minister has also arrived. They don't know what has been happening, but they appear, they have Mass and go. And at times we pay more attention to the ceremonial, and we forget the very serious ones. We also know that each sector, each part, I would say each committee, we need to work together to be successful. If security is also not looked after, everything collapses.
Meanwhile, the Vicar General of Lugazi Diocese, Monsignor Richard Kayondo, called on the future hosts to take identification seriously, noting that issuing reflector jackets and proper identification to the organizing team would help prevent confusion and potential confrontations with security personnel.
One of the things we should not overlook, but which we should take as being very important, is identity. You are going to have various groups. You have those of liturgy, you have those of construction. Now I heard you talking of ushers, and then Xaverians. You have those of communication. If each of these groups could be easily identified, it helps a lot. It helped us a lot. So for us, we used, and I would recommend that we use reflector jackets.
Reverend Father Vincent Muhindo reaffirmed Kasese Diocese's commitment to delivering a seamless, well-coordinated, and spiritually fulfilling pilgrimage experience for all the faithful.
Expectation is that it's our hope and prayer and wish that at the end of this celebration, or even during the celebration, our faith increases. Our love for God, our love for Christ can increase. That even our daily lives can be a sacrifice. As the Uganda Martyrs sacrificed their entire lives for the sake of the gospel and for the salvation of humanity, we too are called upon to be better Christians and better Ugandans, better.
It should be recalled that Kasese Diocese last animated the Uganda Martyrs Day celebrations at Namugongo 10 years ago under the leadership of Bishop Gideon Kaijanabo, and now looks forward to hosting the celebrations once again under Bishop Francis Kibira.